Hey guys, Gerard here with another video on taxation. So let's say for example, the taxpayer wasn't able to pay the required tax on time. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to file percentage tax returns using BIR form 2551Q in eBIR forms. First off, we'll be downloading the latest version of the eBIR forms package on the BIR's website. I'll link it in the description below. Once downloaded, you can go ahead and unzip the file. Open the application and the UI will look like this. If it's your first time to use the application, you need to complete all the inputs required in the profile. You can check your certificate of registration for all the details to be placed thereof. But if there's a saved profile already, you just need to input the taxpayer's TIN and the saved profile will be shown. Next would be selecting the BIR form to use. In this case, we'll be selecting BIR form 2551Q for quarterly percentage tax form. Now in our illustration, I want to amend the return that I initially prepared. You can check the history of saved returns in this bottom area. Once set, we can go ahead and click the Fill Up button, which will lead us to the window where we can input all the needed info. In item number 1, we can select either the year, either on a calendar basis or fiscal basis. Next would be selecting the quarter. In my case, it would be the third quarter. Note that the deadline for filing quarterly percentage tax returns would be 25 days after the end of the quarter. In item number 4, as I said, I'll be amending the return I previously prepared. But if not, we can go ahead to click No. In part 1, which is on the taxpayer's background information, the data shown is from the saved profile from the main window a while ago, where TIN, name of the taxpayer, registered address, line of business or occupation is in. Again, this is all information from the certificate of registration. In part 2, we can see the area for computing taxes. In line 13, you can choose if you are going to avail tax relief under special law or international tax treaty. If you're earning from YouTube, you can check my video on social media influencers to know more. But in this illustration, I'll be selecting No this time. Next would be clicking 14B. That will lead us to select the percentage tax and other percentage taxes we are going to pay. Because of the update of Create Law, percentage tax will be at 1% from July 1, 2020 until June 30, 2023, after which it will revert back to 3%. So in our illustration, it's 2021. We'll be selecting 1% rate located at the bottom and click OK. We'll proceed to input the taxable amount and notice that the tax due is already automatically computed. In item number 20, we do not have creditable percentage tax withheld from a Form 2307 and an amount paid yet. Thus, no need to fill up 20A and 20B. Now with regards to items number 23, which is on surcharge, interest, and compromise penalty, Section 248 pertains to surcharge that will be imposed, in addition to the tax required to be paid, a penalty equivalent to 25% of the amount due. Section 249 says, in general, there shall be assessed and collected on any unpaid amount of tax, interest at the rate of 20% per annum. Lastly, is on compromise penalty for late filing based on the table shown. Take note also that depending on the nature of the violation, the amount of compromise may vary. You can check the website of the BIR and Annex A of RMO number 7-2015 for further reference. Lastly, do a final rechecking of all of the things in the form, then click Save. You may proceed to print the form and pay the amount due. It's worth mentioning that the Bureau has a project on expansion of e-payment channels for better services. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to make a video on this. So if you found this video very helpful, you can also watch my video on how to tax salary income for pure compensation income earners or mixed income earners. You can also watch my video on how to register with the BIR. As always, a huge thanks for watching. Consider subscribing for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one.